Hello, my name is Ruth Carter, and I'm a licensed attorney in Arizona. And this is your question of the day. So, somebody asked me, they said, I am an entrepreneur and a past client is putting malicious and false reviews about me on social media using pseudonyms. I contacted this person and they denied it, but I know they did it. I asked the social media sites for an IP address, but have not heard back. But am I wasting my time in filing an injunction against harassment? Okay, good question. For those of you who don't know, an injunction against harassment is what many states refer to as a restraining order. It's a don't do that order from the court telling someone to stop certain behaviors. So let me start with this. The law doesn't care about what you know. The law only cares about what you can prove. So in this type of situation, you're claiming a pseudonymous person is making these posts. You claim you know who's doing it, but you can't prove it, or you haven't proved it yet, and they're denying it. So yeah, it doesn't, I would be surprised if a judge would grant you an injunction against harassment based on this information alone. Because you have to demonstrate that this is the person who's harassing you, and until you can connect the dots, they likely won't grant such an order because they don't want to grant an injunction against somebody who hasn't done anything wrong. So I would be surprised if a court would grant that. Now, in terms of asking the social media sites for the IP address, I would check their terms of service. They may have a rule that says we won't give information about account holders without a court order. So in these situations, what you might have to do is sue John Doe and open up discovery, which would give you the ability to get an order from the court to get that information from the social media platform, and then they could provide the IP address, which may be able to determine or provide more information about where did this post come from, who did it likely come from, and that may be able to get you there in terms of being able to make a case against this person, if this person in fact is the one who made the posts. I don't know. So yeah, these cases are challenging because you have to do a lot of work and potentially spend a lot of money up front to even find out who the alleged wrongdoer is. And yeah, you have to look at it from a legal issue, if it's worth pursuing, or if it's a situation where it's sufficient to just respond to the reviewer and say, hey, I see you're upset, please contact us to see what we can do to fix it. And if that's enough, it won't change your, the number of stars you have for your business, but it will at least show anyone who's looking at the reviews that the company is trying to do the right thing in terms of correcting a situation, which may be sufficient to maintain your reputation. I don't know. You got to look at these situations on a case-by-case basis and figure out what's the right thing for you to do in terms of your, time, energy, and money. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have a question you want me to answer in an upcoming video, feel free to leave it below or shoot me an email. I put out new content every week, so please subscribe to the channel. And remember, watching this video does not create an attorney-client relationship with any viewer. It's merely legal information, not legal advice. If you need legal advice, go hire a lawyer. That's all I have on this for now. And until then, I will catch up with you later. Take care.